This out of WDWNT. Disney takes away trash can tables, but adds railing counters at Epcot ahead of the Food and Wine Festival. So, Tugs, did you see some of the trash cans that they have been replacing at Disney recently?
Yes. Listen, as somebody who has eaten off of several of those trash cans, okay, it's like a rite of passage to go to Epcot to eat and drink around the world. Eating specifically is where this comes in. And the festivals, for those who don't know, bring out extra eating opportunities. There's like all these little booths that get set up. And the joke is it's a rite of passage. It's like a hazing incident, if you will, to eat, get all this cute little food, and then have nowhere to put it. So we adapted. There even was one point, there's an Etsy store. I don't know what she's going to do now, but she sells, because this became such a thing, she sells handmade picnic blankets that go on top of the trash can. It fits it perfectly and it rolls up or whatever. And it goes on top of the trash can. It comes with little cutlery so you can eat your food. And it was like this funny thing that we all just accepted. And then they took our trash cans away. And everybody's very upset. I was very upset. Also, the new trash cans look stupid. I'm sorry, they look dumb.
Yeah. We talked about them here on the channel at some point. The new trash cans require someone to show you how the trash cans work, which is so very Disney, honestly, for there to be something that happens that you need to have outside like guidance on how it works. But yes, this is an Etsy shop that I think is hilarious and wonderful at the same time. Tablecloths for Disney trash cans, Bella Notte fabric romantic spaghetti dinner with candlestick and flatware. Best Disney vacation gift. This one is $34.12 for this one. And it's the Fine Dining Mouse Company that does this. Let's see. If you want six sets of flatware, let's just max it out here for the whole family here, and 2 candlesticks, you can get this up to $70.12.
I love it. I love it. Totally worth it.
Yeah, I don't know if you let me see if I can max this out here. Yeah, so there's actually little pockets for the cutlery on the side here, and you can get matching napkins to go with your tablecloth here. The Florida oranges here, or maybe this royal blue with stars on it. See, this is the kind of stuff, and I'm chuckling and I'm making fun of it, but I'm not really making fun of it, because at the same time, this is very Disney. This is something that Disney themselves can never do, because they're never going to say to you, yes, please eat off of our garbage cans.
Because they can't, because really it's probably not our wisest decision, but it just became this thing. And I've seen people use these in person. They didn't have the candlestick. It was just the cloth and the flatware, and it was perfect. And it fits. It was such a cute idea that only a Disney fan would be like, you know what? I'm going to take this and make it funny while also make some cash. And it's hilarious. And they're homemade. Like, she makes everything. I used to, I don't know now, it's been years, but and she's outsourced, but she used to hand make everything, and all of these, and it was just so funny. So it became like a thing.
Yeah, I love the idea of it. I do hope that the candles, because I noticed this one right here, this is a light up candle.
Yeah, they're not real. They're light up. They're battery operated.
I'm just assuming if they're selling anything that someone would need to light on fire, that they would that's probably the point at which Disney would say, and it comes with 1 silicone travel straw, because Disney no longer gives away straws in the park.
This person has capitalized. I don't know what they're going to do now with the new trash cans, to be honest with you. Or they'll have to adjust their little tablecloths to fit the trays now, which I would recommend, because people are gross.
Because look at this. And, no matter what you say here, there's a little sticker on this one that says, do not sit on it. But you know what people are going to do? Like, immediately, they're going to sit on that thing right there.
It's going to sit on it.
Yeah. And somebody's going to change their child on this thing right there in the middle of the park. That's see, this is the thing. They've gone from the trash can, which I have seen people change their kids on trash cans. And I've seen people change their kids on the long concrete planter that's right outside of Journey into Imagination. It's not a big deal. Get a couple of siblings to stand there facing out to make sure that you got a little bit of a discretion or whatever. This is now it's going to be a different problem. What I'm saying here, but sure. So this is just in time for the Food and Wine Festival, and good luck to them here. Looks like they've got a few extra pieces to try to keep it from falling apart, but I don't
Gosh.
know. It's the end of an era here. We've got these solar powered trash cans that with the foot thing, and also the handles that you definitely have to touch. I think that's probably going to be better than the trash cans that you definitely have to put your hands into in order to get rid of your garbage that they had in the past. It's
They
probably
could
better.
have just they could have just kept the same overall design of the trash can and just swapped out the doors to the motion activated doors.
Yeah. Here's my
Probably
here's my
cheaper.
brain conspiracy here is when they first started doing the salt shakers that were shaped like the trash cans at Disney.
Yes.
I have the Adventureland ones because again, I love the Tiki Room. It's one of my favorites ever. Apparently, one of Walt's favorites. The air conditioning in there is perfect. The lights go down and are dark, which is nice little break from the Florida sun, and you get a lot of ooga muga 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 muga, in there, and that's just hey, that's lo-fi beats you can chill to. Maybe that's a little joke. I don't know. So I get one of those, and my wife's like, "You're not putting salt in that." I'm like, "What? Why not? Are you going to get two of them and then get confused what the salt is?" I'm like, "Oh, okay." So then I had to get the Tomorrowland one, which is silver, and so now we use the Tomorrowland one more than we do the Adventureland one. I wonder. And then of course Disney goes too far with it because they have trash cans that have never existed in the park that they're making the trash can salt shakers with. And
Oh
now the
yeah.
trash can salt shakers are like made out of plastic instead of ceramic. I kind of wonder if they're doing the solar powered trash cans because they're like, we're running out of things we can do with this line. It's time to refresh the line. We need new
Maybe.
garbage cans
Well, didn't
so that
they
we can
just
have a
have
whole new line of collectibles.
didn't they just do plushies at D23 though that sold out in like 5 seconds? Was that
Yeah.
D23?
Yeah, I think I that wouldn't surprise me.
I'm pretty
And
I saw
then
plushies somewhere.
and and then they have like they can't do push in the United States because of a rights dispute with the guy who created push, but they seem to be doing that out there in Tokyo. So now they can do push again as long as it's a solar powered trash can. Like that's how strange the Disney company is to me. That I think that the solar powered trash cans are more about licensing and copyrights than I think that they're about actual trash cans. But maybe that's me being weird and being too into my own head. Would you let's just end with this one. Would you eat your meal off of that
I mean,
right
you don't
there?
really have a choice, so yeah.
Oh yeah, because when you're doing the food and wine festival, there aren't a lot of places to actually set your stuff because
No,
it's a
they're really
busy
not.
time.
Epcot is I love Epcot's my favorite park. I love Epcot. However, it's very hot. And it's not very people friendly in the for a place that has food and drinks, it's not very friendly, which is ironic, which is where the trash cans came in. So yeah, I mean they're gonna be used. I would use these. We're supposed to go to Epcot in January for my friend's 40th birthday. She wants to do an Epcot thing. So I'm like, heck yeah, they're gonna get used. I'm gonna use them for sure. I miss the trash cans. There's just something funny about the trash cans. And I that was my first thought, my very first Universal Festival Mardi Gras that I ever went to in Florida.
Mhm.
My first thought was, look at all these tables they put out. Disney should take note because they had all
Yeah.
these like pop-up tables, these little like just little standy, like three-legged cheap whatever tables, but they were everywhere in the middle of these, like they're the one in the back, kind of over by Men in Black. There's you have like the little stand, the Canada snack stand, and then you go in the back towards the animal show and the Men in Black all back there. That there's this big open area, and that was where one of the Mardi Gras booths was as well. And they had put up all these little cheesy, probably got them at Home Depot for super cheap, right? And but and that's what they do for all their food festivals. They do it for Halloween Horror Nights too. They put all these extra tables up in these areas so people could put their stuff down. And I just remember thinking, man, Disney should take some notes. This is not what I meant.
They
This is
found the
not what I
one way. Yeah, they found the one way possible. Which by the way, if there's going to be somebody who trips over this little lip of concrete now that they've got their table
yeah.
over here, and of course you're going to have like kids that are standing on this thing while they're eating off of that. So there's
We
going to
couldn't
be
have
some.
found zip ties to match. You couldn't do black zip ties. You had to pick the white ones.
Yeah, that's fair enough. So it's the end of an era, and now it's like that little there's a thing I saw on Etsy that was like called the Costco 150er, or maybe it was called the buck 50, and it's a little tray that goes onto a cart that is big enough to hold one soda and one hot dog when you're at Costco. uh this is the kind of thing Disney's getting in on the Etsy business now, and I hope
Yep.
that the lady that made these picnic blankets for trash cans at Disney, I hope that she gets the right of first refusal on any concessions related to these trays here. That's all I have to say
I
about
hope
that.
she adjusts them to fit the new trays. Although they probably could fit, though. They looked wide enough. They probably could just fit over the same, maybe not
Yeah.
hang on the sides, but, lay flat.
Thanks for watching That Park Plays News. For more information, consider checking out www.thatparkplace.com. And don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and send this out on your favorite social media accounts.